Hindustan Unilever acquired 90.5% stake in the premium skincare brand Minimalist for 2,955 crores. It is around 340 million US dollars and plans to acquire the remaining 9.5% stake in the next 2 years. But why did they or any company buying other don't acquire 100% of the stake at once? How much money the founders Rahul and Mohit made as they hold 61% equity of the company? How did Minimalist reach at this point, and why Minimalist is called a copy brand? Let's deep dive into the whole journey of Minimalist and business lessons from it. Minimalist is most inspired by a brand called The Ordinary, launched in 2016 on simple yet powerful idea of transparency, as every ingredient that goes into the product was named on the packaging. The second feature was affordability. They cut down extra premium packaging and marketing costs to provide affordable products. The third one was product first approach. Instead of focusing more on distribution or marketing, they focused on developing products both visible and scientifically proven. The Ordinary was launched in 2016. In 2021, The Ordinary was acquired for approximately $2.2 billion. This move validated the brand's business model and also signaled a shift in skincare industry towards transparency. Now, before getting into the story of Minimalist, let's get a quick overview of the founders Rahul and Mohit. Mohit is a chartered accountant by profession and even got international opportunities, but he chose to stay in India. Rahul is a chemical engineer who graduated from IIT Roorkee. Both of them have done several business together and failed. Their first business was Scopial Fashion, launched in 2008. In 2011, they rebranded Scopial Fashion into Mango Street, focusing on online kids garments, which was acquired by First Cry in 2012. They joined Car Dekho in 2013, and Mohit served as vice president and Rahul as director of products for Portal based in Jaipur. They also started Free Clutter, a premium fashion brand, but after initial success, it failed to sustain operation and shut down. Its timeline can't be confirmed, so I'm not sharing it with you. From 2019 to 2022, Rahul and Mohit identified a gap in Indian skincare market for transparent and effective products. They started working on it, and by 2020, Minimalist was officially launched with roughly 10 SKUs featuring clear ingredients written on it and a heavy social media strategy using influencer marketing and content that explained the science behind every formulation. By 2021, Minimalist achieved an annual revenue run rate of 90 to 100 crores. The brand allocated 20 to 30% of its revenue towards customer acquisition through targeted campaigns and influencer marketing. They spent nearly 20 to 30 crores on marketing, and their transparency on products differentiated them from others. In 2022, the revenue grew to 120 to 130 crores with 15 to 20 SKUs. They secured around 110 crores from Unilever Ventures, and their valuation was around 3,000 crores. With improved supply chain management and operations, the brand improved profitability and made 5 crores in profits. If someone is saying 5 crore as a less revenue, I'm giving you another context. In 2022, Sugar Cosmetics made 76 crore loss for 221 crores of revenue. In FY 2023, the Minimalist started with 184 crore in revenue, and by March 31, 2024, it was 350 crores with the profit of 11 crores, and Sugar Cosmetics was still making loss. The brand continued to invest heavily in content and influencer marketing and also invested in technology for better management. In 2024, the Minimalist run rate was 350 to 500 crores. As the financial year is ending on 31st March 2025, the range is broader. Despite heavy competition in direct-to-consumer skincare space, their impressive growth in just 5 years of operations attracted investors for acquisition talks. And in the starting of 2025, Hindustan Unilever announced the acquisition of 90.5% stake in Minimalist for 2,955 crores. At the time of acquisition, Minimalist has reached the annual run rate of 500 crores with increased profit margins. From actual perspective, they want to capture a larger share of premium skincare market, which is projected to be approximately $8 billion by 2030. HUL already own beauty and skincare brands that include Pond's, Vaseline, Lakme, Glow and Lovely, which was Fair and Lovely before. These brands cover all aspects of customer needs, and Minimalist will add a touch to it. Now the question arises, why didn't they acquire 100% of Minimalist at once, and how does leaving that 9.5% stake make sense? The first reason is transfer period accountability. Minimalist, like any other business, was built by its core team and founders, and if the core team or founders replaced overnight, the business will collapse. Keeping that minimal 10 to 20% share with founders keep them accountable. In many cases, the remaining stake is promised to buy at higher rates based on certain performance targets. The second reason is smooth operational integration. Period before buying full stake is used to align operations, strategies, and and team smoothly with the buyer company. An immediate full buyout can lead to cultural or operational friction. In Minimalist case, the remaining 9.5% stake will be bought by 2026 to ensure this. The third reason is risk management. If the company acquiring 90% stake finds out that growth slows or the business faces major setbacks before the final buyout, they can renegotiate the valuation and can buy the remaining stakes at lower price. Fourth reason is easy process. Buying 80 to 90% of the company simplify paperwork, taxes and legal rights as compared to full buyout process. These are some of the key reasons that companies like HUL or any other buys 80 to 90% of the stake. Now last question, how much Rahul and Mohit made as they hold 60 to 62% of the equity? It's purely based on my calculation and there's no official statements. So before revealing the numbers, let me clarify a few things. So I assumed the full buyout is done for 33,115 crores instead of 2,995 crores for 90.5% equity. Exact payout to founders depend upon the final agreed percentages, any pending dilution with the investors or other deal terms. Keeping these constant, assuming 100% acquisition for 33,115 crores, Rahul and Mohit combined will roughly make around 2020 to 2050 crores from the acquisition deal. If you want to join a WhatsApp community that will inform you about all the online, offline conferences, exhibitions all across India, you can check out the description. The group just costs 29 rupees a month but can unlock your opportunity for lifetime. You can also check out my Instagram for daily business insights and stories. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.